Alright everybody, I just got off that street bob over there and wasn't too impressed with that. My dad up there, he's getting on the new Fat Boy. Really like that bike. He's getting on that one, he's going to take that for a ride up there. But this is WS6Man 96 here. I'm now taking what he just rode. He took this Breakout, and this has the 114 Milwaukee on it. 114 cubic inch, and I've liked these bikes as soon as they brought them out. I like the drag bar, and everything's pretty clean. This tack is brought over, I see, from the street bob, so they got this same digital style tack. But he said that this is very smooth, so we'll see if I agree with him. I'm anxious to hear his opinion on that Fat Boy too. I do like what Harley did with their Softail line. They got rid of their Dynas, I believe, but yeah, we'll see what this bike is like. He said it's very smooth, handles really well. Hope this guy puts his kickstand up. Nope. Hopefully he's alright. One thing right notice here, sitting, my legs touching that case. It's a little hot. There's my mom over there. My wife, my wife took the Sportster over there you see on the video, the black one. Kind of homes back to the AMF stage of Harley, but she did not like it. She said the clutch pull was annoying. She wasn't overly impressed with the power, even though it is a 1200. But I guess we're going here. This definitely has a little bit more snap, I think. Even just I hear it sucking air. They have that open air filter there. So the Breakout, this kind of gives me the vibe of the VROD. Forward controls. It's always interesting doing these demos. This is my second demo that I've personally done. We were at a Yamaha demo, and hopefully today here at Thunder in the Valley 2018 we'll get to go over there and try some of the Yamahas out. Oh. First impression right away, seat is much more comfortable than the street bob. I do feel connected better with this bike. Oops. Yeah, seat is better. I like the riding position too. My legs are out like a standard cruiser. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good power. These mirrors are so close to your hands. Wow. This is the last ride for the day. I unfortunately will not be able to get on that. I've been wanting to ride the Fat Bob ever since it came out, but that was taken, and under my dad's recommendation I took the Breakout out today. It is very comfortable, pretty natural feeling. It's also what you didn't get on that other one with the apes hanger style handlebars. What you have with this is very eager to turn in to the curves here with this drag style bar. I like that. Just looking at it here, I'm not exactly sure how you toggle through the gauge cluster. Didn't try that out yet. This one does feel good. It has more power. The gears, I can get more out of the gears than I could on the Street Bob. Alright, roll-on power. There's 45. Pretty good. Not too bad. The Street Bob, you were able to see the RPMs that you were at. Like I was saying here, how do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. So the button over here that looks like it looks like a cycle. Has different things, and as you click it, so there's my tack. So oh no, I'm not. It's not the tack. Excuse me. RPMs. There we go. Alright, that's better. Pretty good power, I have to say. I would really love to be able to open these bikes up more, but per Harley's request, we're going out there, have a nice ride. Now everybody's opinion on nice ride can be different, but we'll respect their wishes and just enjoy the day. I'm glad that the rain did clear up enough that we could do this today. Thunder in the Valley still goes on to tomorrow, Sunday, and they are doing demos tomorrow, but I don't think we'll be back down. So unfortunately, I don't know much more about this bike than what I've already told you. That obviously it's an 18 Breakout, and it has the 114 cubic inch motor in it. I did learn how to cycle through the various things on the cluster there. Can certainly do more with the gears on this bike. You don't gotta shift down or don't really have to think about it. You just twist the throttle or let off. Vibration is pretty standard. It's not bad. My feet, of course, forward control is comfy. I don't feel much vibration in my feet. This the normal amount, but it's not bad. The handlebars is where I feel it the most. It would be nice to get these up to a highway speed. Feels good. I'm glad I don't have a gas cap rattling like before. That's ridiculous. So as I'm doing these demos here, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the video, and let me know if you've got one of these breakouts, or if you have the Street Bob, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm getting it all wrong. Give me your opinion. I did find that out last time, and that's interesting. That it doesn't tell you what gear you're in until you're going like what that came up at like 8 miles an hour. Alright, a little bit of a roll on here. $60 there. Almost $60. I know I keep coming back to that Street Bob, but that's the only thing I have to base this bike off of. And this is a much better bike, but if I was a betting man, I would have to say that this costs a good bit more than the Street Bob does. Also find it interesting, I know a lot of bikes are going to this now, the new bikes, but one of the attendants for the demo here for Harley was telling us about how the new Harleys have the fob, and that you have to have the fob in order for the bike to start, which is kind of interesting. I don't see a physical key anywhere. I'm used to, my dad up there on that Fat Boy has a, 2005 Harley Sportster 1200 Custom, and it has the key on the frame, you know. Then I've ridden the older Sportsters that have the key on, is it the left hand? Yeah, the left hand side, where the like the choke would be. Well, obviously these are fuel injected, so you don't have that there, but yeah, this bike didn't take me any time at all just to sit, plop down, put my arms up, and get going. You're not fishing around for your seating position. Doesn't feel heavy like I was talking about in the beginning of the video. I'm sure it does weigh a decent amount, but it doesn't feel it. With these bars, you have nice leverage to pitch it into the corners, but you don't have all that much clearance. Your pegs will start dragging. But it is nice that Harley always shows up to big events, even small events, and they have their own demos too, which I commend them for doing that, because it's hard to find dealers and events that bring in other manufacturers for their demos. Yamaha's a big one, so is Harley. I was kind of bummed this year for Thunder in the Valley. One, that it rained so much. Two, that Ducati wasn't here this year. I was really wanting to try out how do you say it, the Diablo? Or any Ducati for that matter. You know, any of the monsters, I would have enjoyed that. Their scramblers. Moto Guzzi, how do we say it? Moto Guzzi, Moto Guzzi. Those bikes, they were here last year. They aren't here this year. Just Yamaha and Harley. Unless they were here yesterday and pulled out early. Yeah, very nice through curves. Just go. It's happy to go through them for you with a good line. I'm a big fan of the mag style wheels too. I like spokes. I like the classic look of spokes. But the mag wheels just bring a different appearance, different dynamic altogether to a bike, in my opinion. But some bikes just look better with spokes. Do you feel the vibration there? Yeah, $3,000 in third gear. I'm feeling it. And the wrists. The one Harley that I really like, that they only made for 2 years, was the Lowrider S. I think that bike is so cool. I was able to meet someone actually on our Virginia Skyline drive trip that actually had one, and it was really cool to see one in person. I had never seen one before up to that point, and it was very nice. I love the mag wheels, the gold color, and the fairing around the headlight, and they run really well too, from what I've read and seen on YouTube. They're a nice bike. They're hard to find too. I don't think they made too many of them. This road is so choppy. Kind of get to feel the suspension now. Yeah, woo. Fingers are tingling. So the takeaway on the Breakout: would I buy one if I had the money? First of all. And I was looking for a Harley. I was looking for something more sporty, has its own personality. Yeah, I would consider it. There's nothing really wrong with it. Has enough power. Comfortable. Handles good. This is the first bike, I believe, that I've ridden that has the drag bars on it. Did it cancel? Yeah. Alright. So the potato, we're at 800, 900, somewhere in there RPM. So I like the Breakout. Good job, Harley, on the Breakout. I think it's kind of bridging the gap a little bit. So we are back. Line the bikes back up. And hopefully get over to Yamaha.